These are our babies, and they're all grown up. Spartacus running around. Oh, Spartacus running around some more. So we do have, those are 2 roosters over there. He's chasing after a rooster. Uh-oh. So I think we have 5 roosters in here on accident. Hey, Spartacus. You big doofus. You big doofus. There's a Cochin female. And there's my little red Wyandottes and some beautiful, beautiful ladies. French copper Marans. Out there, that gray one, darker gray, that's a rooster. And then we've got, let's see, that's a female, that's a male in the middle. That's a Cochin male. So I did a straight run on the Cochins. I got straight run on them, and it looks like I think I got 4 of them, and I went 50%, 2 for 2, 2 females and 2 males. So from our babies that we got, we ended up with the 2 Cochin males, which is this guy in the middle here, and then let's see, where's the other one? He is right there in the middle. And then we went from those 2, we've got the dark gray one that's running away right by the door back there. And then we've got this one over here in the middle. That's our other rooster. So we've got 5 roosters out here. Oops. So far, not too bad though. I mean, I think it's because we have so much space out here. They don't seem to be getting into too much trouble because this is like a really big space, so they're not fighting for resources. But there we go. So out of our batch of chickens that we got, we ended up with, let's see, 4 here, 8 roosters. Oops. But look how pretty they are. Look at you pretty babies. And the Cochins, they have the cutest feet. There's so many feathers. He's got all these feathers on his feet. Long feathers on the outside. He's a pretty little rooster. They're interesting too because they don't really have like tall tail feathers. Like you look at this gray one in the middle here, he's got tall feathers in the back. But this guy just doesn't. So, anyway. The copper Moran ladies are gorgeous. They're so pretty. Hi, ladies. They're big too, considering how young they are. They're doing great. We've been really fortunate. We haven't lost very many birds. I think from this set, we only lost, 2 total from all of our babies. We totally thought we'd lose more. Oh, they're so cute. Those little buff Brahmas with their feathers on their feet. They're so cute. Pretty birds. And then you've got these little ladies here. She's the belle of the ball. Oh. Spartacus is going to go get in a fight over there. One of the roosters just chased one of the females in. And Spartacus is going to be upset about it. Uh-oh. There. How did he manage to get out? Spartacus is going to be mad at you. Oh. You silly boys. And you've got, hey Seamus. How's it going, bro? And then down here. Oh, those Cochins are so cute. That's Finn's face right there. Look at that. That's one of our French copper Marans. Their feathers are so gorgeous. I 100% bribed them to stick around me so I could take photos of them. They're so pretty. And you've got this little lady here. She is a red Wyandotte, and oof, they're gorgeous. And you've got, let's see, that's a female of the Cochins. She's got these beautiful golden feathers. Hi, gold laced. So I put down some scratch. It's just like cracked corn basically on the ground. And oh, look at those feathers. They're so beautiful. These guys haven't been handled all that much just because there's so many. There's our frizzle. That was a surprise. We just ended up with so many birds that we didn't really get to handle them much. So that's Hershey girl in the middle. Hi, Hershey. We didn't really get to kind of customize them to us, but that's fine. These are both. That's a rooster. Hey, buddy. And then this row is huge. So pretty. And the Wyandottes. My original beautiful ladies. They are kind of jerks, really. Those Wyandottes are kind of jerky. And there's a Welsummer in the middle there. Or, wait. She's got a puffy face. I think that's an Easter egg. It's a... Where's that gray one? One of these gray ones out here is one of the babies that had, she's the one who had the rubber band around her leg. We saved her leg. So we caught it early enough. She didn't get hurt. I think it might be this one actually, the little gray in the middle. Pretty birds. And some of them are already like, I'm done with you. And they're already out here foraging. Hey, you just flew up there. Time to clip some wings. Yeah, their wing feathers are getting long again. And the motorcycles are racing down our street. Yay. This is a Buff Orpington here. That is a True Blue, Whiting True Blue. That one there is 100% a Welsummer. That's a Welsummer. They lay brown eggs. It's a group of French black copper Marans. That's another Welsummer. That's a white leghorn down there. Leghorns are cool little birds. They lay huge eggs, big white ones. We've got some guys over here. I think my favorites actually aren't even out here. They're over me by this point. Actually, some of the ladies, look at this. Some of the ladies they're done. They already put themselves to bed in there. They're like, night. It's actually getting cold enough at night that we're gonna have to start locking up the... Oh, hi, honey. I have a little, let me see if I can... Na-na-na-na-na. She's just at my feet. Hi, girl. It's one of the red Wyandottes. Oh, their feathers are gorgeous. Look at how pretty they are. Just beautiful birds. Their feathers are so pretty. This iridescent, like greenish color on their black feathers. Sorry about that. And then that reddish color in the middle. Beautiful birds. And good birds too, they're pretty sweet. I will say that these red ones are nicer than, at least so far, have been. But this guy over here, he's pretty gorge. Uh-oh. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Oh, my favorites are, I call them they're already out here. So there was a group that we moved out here really early on. This lady out here. Pretty sure that's her. She's one of our leg bars. They have a tuft of feathers on their heads. So I call them the Vegas showgirls of our chicken group here. They're so funny. Anyway. There's a group of 4 that kind of got released all together, and they tend to stick together with their release group. But this massive group, like the majority of these are like this Buff Brahma and the Cochin and this other, hi honey, that's another Buff Brahma. This poor little lady got her tail feathers all plucked when they were in the garage, and they haven't molted yet to get new feathers yet, so she still has just the 2. But when she molts, she'll get more. And then that's another Cochin with her little feathers on her legs. Another one of the Buff Brahmas. Hi, sweetie. You're so pretty. They're pretty sweet little birds. And then you've got this jerk over here. Hey, broski. So this is something, I mean, people who have chickens know this, but I did not know this until this year. I didn't even notice. See how the feathers hang down the side by their tails? Those are called saddle feathers. And once they start showing those, that's when you know that they're male. And we started seeing, these guys didn't actually develop them till much later than we would have thought. So you can see how he has those dark gray feathers along the side of his back above his wings that drape downward around his tail. Those are saddle feathers, and roosters tend to have those. So he has some, and then like this cochin back here, he has them around his tail. This guy has them around his tail. Even though his tail's not tall, he still has the saddle feathers going on. I mean, they also are a lot bigger, so you can tell, like usually, but that's not always a perfect indicator, because then you've got this hen over here. She's a cochin hen, and she's like the same size as the boys, so not a great indicator, or perfect anyway, of what kind they are. That's one of Mom's blue something. I don't know what they are. Oh, their feathers are gorgeous though. So pretty. That's another rooster. Oh, yep, he's a jerk. Imagine that. Lots of jerks out here. Hey, broski. So these two roosters came out together, so they actually tend to be okay. I think once Spartacus goes, he's way over there. That's Spartacus, our original rooster. Our turkey rooster, basically. He's so big. Big wattles. He's older. And he's kind of showing some signs of decline, but not so bad that, you know, he's doing fine, but he's not quite as spry as he used to be, I guess. And at some point, the others, one of them will have to become the king, I guess you could say. But for now, it's still Spartacus. Yeah, more buffs. Another Orpington. More leghorns. Still Seamus. Hey, bro. He's so funny. He's a funny dude. Oh, that poor girl. This one is, she looks a little weird. Spartacus is really heavy, so he's tough on the ladies. Hey, bro. How's it going? Yeah. There we go. There's our chickens.